Hello there, what's going on everyone? Today we're going to be unboxing and taking a look at the X-Wing Phoenix Cell Squadron pack for Star Wars X-Wing miniatures games. All you Star Wars Rebels fans out there, you're going to see a lot of stuff. Rebels was a very heavy inspiration for this pack. And if you are new to X-Wing, this does look to be a very good early purchase. Like, get yourself the core set and just make a good second purchase. So this is going to kind of inform updated buyer's guides as well, because you're getting a whole lot of stuff in here. Plus you're getting 3 ships in one. Also, if you guys are new here, be sure to enter to win that $25 Amazon gift card giveaway that's going on right now. Just all you got to do is be a subscriber and leave a comment on this or one of my videos. It is as simple as that. That'll enter you to win. Usually these run for about 2 weeks at a time, and I announce the winners at the end of my videos. So make sure you watch all the way to the end. So we're going to pull everything out. We're going to take a look at what comes in this pack, and we're also going to take a look at these miniatures. One of the other things we're going to do is we're going to compare these miniatures to some older versions of these miniatures. That's one of the other things I'd like to do, just so you can kind of see how they measure up. We'll look at some other, because I grabbed a handful of other B-Wings and stuff like that. So real quick, we've got a components list right here. We've got some rules updates in case you are new and maybe you didn't have strain or deplete in the core set. No, because those are a little bit newer. We've got some epic stuff because there's going to be some cool epic rules in here, which is very fun. We've got our bases. All right, so we've got the cardboard finally undone here. We have that all-important proof of purchase. We've got lots of our bases. We've got our dials, and we've got bases for all the new pilots. And this is, of course, double-sided. We're gonna have other bases on the other side. We've got, I know some people are always curious how many tokens come in here, so we're getting a lot of cardboard tokens right there. Speaking of tokens, if you guys haven't already, you should definitely check out luxuryplaystyle.com. I have a discount code. You're going to be able to save 15% by using code Crabbok VIP. They have amazing tokens. Here's just a few of them. You know, if you want some really fancy full metal tokens, and they're dual-sided, you got calculate on one side, focus on the other side. They've got evades. They've also have shield tokens, charge tokens. Also, with orders of $35 or more that use code Crabbok VIP, you're going to get a lightsaber nunchuck token thrown in for free. Pretty cool stuff. So check out luxuryplaystyle.com. All right, so that is our cardboard. We've also got a lot of cards. We'll take a close-up look at the cards here in just a minute. But first, I want to show you guys the awesome minis, because that's really the beauty of it, right? All right, so we've got, let's start with Hera's B-Wing. This is the prototype, the Blade Wing that Quarry designed in Star Wars Rebels. All right, so this is definitely the updated B-Wing. We've got a gyroscopic cockpit. We can move that around, and of course we do have the folding S-foils, which is excellent. This is just such, I mean, I literally love these B-Wings so much, what they've done with my favorite ship in all of Star Wars. It's absolutely breathtaking. We've got the paint apps underneath the wings. Really good detailing on this. Tremendous job that they have done on this ship. And of course the peg rotates too. So you got 3 moving parts on this ship, which is spectacular. If we want to compare this to the re-released 2.0 B-Wing, let me kind of get them in a similar pose. I would say that the re-released B-Wing has a little bit more of a mobile, looser cockpit. I think this one's cockpit is a little tighter. And that could just be mine. I mean, that could certainly be an indication of how much wash they use is a good option, though, like a way to kind of compare the two. But yeah, so here we have a comparison. Both have the same moving parts. And oh, you know what? For a good measure, let's go back to the 1.0 Aces B-Wing that doesn't have moving parts. And then we still get some red on there. Or the Rebel, wait, this was Rebel Aces? I think this was Rebel Aces, yeah. But still, you know, great model. Very, very nice model. I really like it. The A-Wings are giving me a little trouble getting them out. There we go. We got one out. There we go. Got two out. And I think they're both the same. We'll take a look at the A-Wings. They are nice. These are Phoenix Cell A-Wings. So kind of the paint scheme that we saw in Star Wars Rebels. We take a look underneath. We do also have some markings underneath. We got those yellow arrows. And a little bit of kind of like a yellow engine glow on there. Did we look at the engine glow on this one? It's a little pink. Okay. And let's see. I grabbed. I think this is also from Rebel Aces. The Rebel Aces A-Wing. Oh, the gun on that one's a little bent. But this is. I mean, we've already had a 2.0 A-Wing, but. This is 1.0 and this is 2.0. We've already had another 2.0 re-release A-Wing, but yeah, nice. We have so many different paint schemes for A-Wings now. We've got the red, the blue, the green. I love it. So these are nice miniatures. Let's take a look at the cards. All right, so we've got a lot of cards here. We've got pilots, we've got a lot of upgrades, and we've got configurations, all kinds of stuff like that. So I guess we'll start going through the cards first. We've got Hera here, Initiative 6 B-Wing. You or another friendly ship range 1 to 2 defends or performs an attack. You can transfer, focus, evade, or lock to that ship. We've got Netrum Pollard at Initiative 3. He's after you barrel roll, you can choose a friendly ship that's not stressed at range 0 to 1, and that ship gains a stress token. Then you rotate. I like that whole rotating ability. We've got one Blade Squadron veteran. We've got one Blue Squadron pilot. Then we go to A-Wings. We've got Hera Syndulla. In the A-Wing, also Initiative 6. Points for all of these are online as well. While another friendly ship at range 1 to 2 defense. Same ability, right? And then, of course, the vectored thrusters. We've got Ahsoka Tano in the A-Wing. Again, using that kind of blue pilot scheme. I like that. After you fully execute a maneuver, you can choose a friendly ship at range 1 to 2 and spend 2 force. That ship may perform an action even while stressed. I love that. She's got 3 force recurring, too. We've got Shara Bay, Poe Dameron's mom. While you defend or perform a primary attack, you may spend a lock you have on the enemy ship to add an I result to your dice roll. I like adding results. That's always nice. Wedge Antilles shows up like he was in Rebels in an A-Wing. While you perform a primary attack, if the defender is in your forward arc, the defender rolls 1 fewer defense dice. Similar to his other ability, except he has to be in a specific arc here because, as we know, this thing we'll see a little bit later, but this thing can turn around and shoot its guns backwards like the RZ-2 A-Wing. We've got Hobby, otherwise known as Derek Klibian. After you acquire or spend a lock, you may remove a red token from yourself. We've got Sabine, who flies everything, daughter of Mandalore. And it's a 3 Initiative 3. While you perform, or you defend or perform a primary attack, any attack. While you defend or perform an attack, if that attack is range 1 and you're in enemy ship's forward arc, you may change one of your results to an evade or hit. So very Mandalorian, reminds me of the Fang Fighters and Fearless and the way we like to run them. So that's very good. We get 2 copies of Green Squadron and we got 2 copies of Phoenix Squadron. So that's it. Now we've got quick builds. I'm going to show you the quick builds real quick. We've got 2 B-Wing quick builds, one for Hera, one for Netrum Pollard, a Blade Squadron pilot and a Blade Squadron veteran. Right there. So those are our quick builds. And then we've got, looks like we got 4 A-Wing quick builds. So those, they're a little bit more simple. Hera is just hopeful. That's it. All right. And then, oh no, we've got some more. Oh, we've also got the Phoenix Squadron quick build, which we'll show you that as well, which is pretty cool. Because apparently now you can do mixed squadrons in the wing tool for epic play if you want to have a VCX run with the Sheathipede and some A-Wings, which is really thematic and honestly super, super cool. I love that. All right, let's see what we've got. Now, first off, we got the big old 12-point B6 Blade Wing prototype. This one is only for epic play, but you can give the B-Wing that super awesome experimental cannon that is very, very fun. Additionally, for epic play, we've got Phoenix Squadron. You'll equip this side face up. You're going to be wing leader. After you're placed in, you get to flip this card over, and here's the other side of this card. There you go. Oh wow, you've got, yes. So I think we've seen this before, but while you are an attack shuttle wingmate or Sheathipede class wingmate defends, up to 2 of your A-wings can suffer the damage. And also, one of your wingmates that is docked with you may join your wing without getting a stress token. So pretty cool. We've got some upgrades. We've got a copy of Deadeye Shot. We've got a copy of Debris Gambit. Hopeful, the new upgrade. We got, 3 copies of Hopeful. That's cool. 3 copies of that. And that's going to be the new 1-point upgrade. Every faction is going to be getting something like this. And if you want to see more of these unboxings, I'll be doing more of them. We got the Marg Sable closure. We actually got 2 copies of that. We've got 1 copy of Saturation Salvo. We have 2 copies of Starbird Slash, which is pretty cool. This is one of the newer A-Wing upgrades. This one came out for the Resistance for the RZ2 A-Wing, but not for the Rebels yet, so it's nice that the Rebels get a copy. Here's an interesting one that I think is cool that's coming up next. We get 2 copies of the Tirfon Belly Run for Y-Wings, which is strange that we're getting, I like it, but we're getting Y-Wing upgrades when there's no Y-Wings in this expansion, which is pretty interesting. We're getting a copy of Extreme Maneuvers, Instinctive Aim, Patience, Sense, Passive Sensors, Auto Blaster, Synced Laser Cannons, that's a cool one, that's one of the newer ones, Plasma Torpedoes. We're getting 2 copies of Mag Pulse Warheads. We're getting 2 copies of the XX23S Thread Tracers. This one was one of those that from 1.0 that finally came back into the new into 2.0 not so long ago. Sabine Wren as a gunner. We've got the Suppressive Gunners. And why so many gunners? Well, because you'll see, and then of the Weapons System Officer. Because we also have a version of the B6 Blade Wing prototype that is going to be legal for standard play, and that simply adds the gunner slot, so it doesn't also give you the crazy fancy other stuff. Now, another thing that's cool here is we are getting the S-foil card for the B-Wings, the stabilized S-foils. We're getting 2 of those, which is awesome considering you only have 1 B-Wing in here, but they're giving you 2 versions of it. So here's the closed version on that side. If you didn't already have this, because I think this came in one of the card packs. I want to say this was in, was it this in Hot Shots and Aces or something like that? Or it was in one of the card packs that maybe not everybody got, and sometimes now those are harder to find. So they're giving you 2 copies of this. I like that they're giving upgrade cards in more places, and we're getting 4 copies of vectored cannons for the A-Wings. So yeah, 4 copies of vectored cannons. This is a standardized upgrade, so if you do run a vectored cannons on 1 A-Wing, all of your A-Wings have to have it. Now, if you're only running a single A-Wing in a build, no worries there. And that is all of our cards combined with all of our pilots, and it's a good amount of stuff. I think this is going to be good for new players getting into the game, catch up on a lot of upgrades, even Y-Wing upgrades. Look at that, that was cool. No X-Wing though. Isn't there like a turret for X-Wings that came out that in theory Rebel X-Wings could get? So I'm surprised that one's not here, even though we got Y-Wing upgrades. All right, everybody, that is about it for this expansion. Look, I love having an extra B-Wing. You know, I love the paint job. It's probably my favorite part of this, especially that you can run the B-Wing Blade prototype. But a pretty cool expansion. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you guys haven't already joined my Discord, we got links down in the description below. We got communities for all of the different games. And, you know, it's a great place to stay up to date and connect with the community. It's very family friendly. So yeah, come on in and have fun. There's also links for our other stuff in the description below if you are interested in any of the other links, like social media links, Crabbok.com, and merch store and Patreon. Big thanks to my patrons as well. You guys are amazing. I couldn't do this without your continued support. So thank you so much for continuing to support the channel. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much. And as always, have a great day.